ready to get the preseason started. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready?
One for Travis Etienne. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jalen Walker there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
So I don't hate this call, but you think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 reps. Cut.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. He'll drop to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. But now a much more advantageous spot.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he moves to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Smith. And now the drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target.
Ready?
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal. Communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Falcons.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Browns nothing. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Deputy! Liking 18! Liking 18!
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Let's go. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Back to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Gravity Lions. Ready, right?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
70 Timberwolves. Hurt. 7 Pirates.
Back to the air one more time. Going up top. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Ready? On third down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Cowboy 80. Come 19.
They'll look to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's second and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 37 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. Points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
Now, faking the give. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Ready. Stretch. Ready.
They'll run it once more with ETN. And not much there. Quick defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Ready.
They'll throw here on third and short. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Start of the second. Browns in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready. Let's go. Ready.
Throwing is Gabriel. They'll try to set up the screen here. Loose inside the 30. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 37 yards.
Green Jack.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Blue striker.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty.
Black shot. Come on, set. Ready.
Shotgun snaps to Gabriel. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight ends. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we punt.
He pulls it in around the 5. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is. Touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Bill Green. Set hut. Right 60. Right 40. 10.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go. Set. You. 50. Green. Steel. Black. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well.
Set. Ready. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Falcons. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
On is Coop for the point after. His kick is good. And the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Raymond now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 boxes. 60. Let's go now. Go.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
18. Gravity Lions. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that.